Now I'm going to play through the Schradieck Etude. So this is the very first page of Schradieck, the fifth exercise out of the first set. And I'm going to play through it slowly with separate bows. If you're more advanced, you can try doing a bar to a bow. But for now this is intended mostly for beginners who just want to get their dropping motion a little bit more clear. So always make sure that your intonation is as good as possible. And I'm going to repeat this. I'll do the written repeat, so I'll play it through twice and then we'll take a break and then we'll do it again. 3, 4. Take a break, put the violin down, make sure that your shoulders are loose. We don't want to let the shoulders come up too much. Keep the head straight. Let's do it again. I think this time I'll add some vibrato, and I'm going to do the bow hold with just my third finger on the bow, so I can practice my bow hold, or practice making my ring finger a little bit more active on the bow. It might not sound so great, but I'll get better because I do it. 3, 4. Takes a lot of focus. I started to get a little bored though, so I should do something different. Don't want to be bored while practicing. If your mind wanders, you won't improve. You'll only practice getting really good at thinking about anything else while you're playing. I think this time I will slur 2 notes to a bow while I'm doing it. Same speed. You can play separate bows at home if you like. Same speed. 3, 4. notice I made a mistake on that one while I was turning. If you make a mistake, don't worry, don't get upset. Keep going and try to keep the sound good. Mistakes are fine. But I'm going to put the stand on the other side so I don't get lost while I'm turning to show you my hand. This time I'm going to slur 3 notes and do one separate. And I'm going to hold the bow like this. First finger and fourth finger. 3, 4. Now I'm going to do it with just the left hand. 3, 4. Have you made it this far? If you've made it this far, we should just do a little bit of tapping at a fast speed. I'm going to do my second finger and just tap and try to get those C sharps to come out. If you're not getting very much C sharp sound, check your hand position, make sure that your finger's going down in a box, and don't give up. It might take a couple weeks even. That's totally fine. These things take time. Give yourself time. I'm going to do my first finger tapping. Now I'm going to do my third finger tapping. I'm missing. Now I'm going to do my fourth finger. I can tell by how much I'm missing the string how rusty I've become in just 1 week. I was away on vacation last week for half term. Maybe you were too. This is a really good exercise to make sure that the left hand has gotten a little bit inaccurate if you've been away, to start getting it back to where you need it to be. Second finger. First finger. Third finger. Maybe 2 and 3 together. Fourth finger. I'm not so worried about where your thumb goes. I just want there to be space under the thumb so that we're not squeezing. Shall we play it a little bit faster? 1, 2, 3, 4. This is a great warm-up for the left hand, and if you've done this as the first part of your practice, now would be a good time to go on to something that's a little bit more artistically rewarding, like one of your pieces. You don't want to do too much of this stuff because you have to focus so deeply on something that maybe isn't so interesting. The real challenge, of course, is to make something like this very compelling. See what you can come up with. The more musical you can make an etude, the more you'll get out of it. It's never just notes. Good luck.